It's going to be a good show. I can tell because I'm sweating and my nipples are hard right now. I feel good. I feel great. The white wine is kicking in. I'm wearing my wife's deodorant. I'm Little Black Dress approved. I shaved with their Venus. I'm every woman right now. I feel like it's all in me. Like I'm one more wine away from being a white woman. I'll just poof, turn into a white woman. I had the ultimate white woman experience, though. I complained at a restaurant. Yeah, I get it, white women. It's empowering. Usually, if I get wrong food, I just eat it and shut the fuck up, and that's it. But no, they fucked up my order so bad, I was like, no, I'm getting my wrong food, my right food, and my money, and I'm walking out. And that's exactly what happened. And I was like, I own this Burger King. I am the Burger King. Where's my cardboard crown? I'm just happy it's winter finally. Welcome to the first day of winter. It's here. Winter's my favorite time of the year because you don't sweat when you eat. You can wear like cool layers, a jacket and all that. And also you can leave your kids in the car while you shop. And they don't die. Like that's important. All I do is I give my kid a phone with Netflix and just leave him in there for like 3 hours to get all my Christmas shopping done. Netflix is the third parent. You got to watch out. I give my kid life hacks. She watches these life hacks. But then she's an 8-year-old wine snob now. Because she came up, she's like, Dad, you know you got to hold the wine glass at the stem so the wine doesn't get warm? And I'm like, do you know I put Sprite in my wine and chug it? Like, I'm not trying to be fancy. But I got to watch out because with the little one, we were saying bye to my mom. I was like, hey, bye to Nana. She's like, bye, please click like and subscribe. Like, she thinks that's how people talk in real life. I'm just happy to be here. I almost didn't make it here tonight. I was stuck in a Chipotle restroom for 2 hours waiting for an employee to come wash my hands like the fucking sign says. Now, watch, when you see it, you're going to get it. When you see the sign, you'll fucking get it. You're going to be like, oh, that's what he meant. No, the only reason you're in a Chipotle restaurant for 2 hours is because you ate Chipotle. Those are the rules. I don't know why that's everyone's favorite Mexican fast food go-to. Like, guys, rice belongs on the outside of the burrito. You guys are just getting ripped off. Don't let Big Burrito fool you. My favorite Mexican fast food go-to is Jack in the Box tacos. That's the best right there. People will yell at me. They're like, that's not real Mexican. I'm like, sir, they do the job for half the price. It's as fucking Mexican as it gets. I get bored easy, so I like to do dumb shit to keep myself entertained. You could try this out. I like to text random numbers with, hey, I'm outside. Try it. They'll fucking call you like, where are you? I don't see you. Like, my hand's up. You don't see me right now. I'm right here in the bushes. Another thing I like to do, I like to hold the door open for people, but while they're really far away still. Then they do that goofy-ass walk run to try to get the door. Like, oh, hold it, I'll be right. Then you just shut it like, fuck you, you took too long. I don't have time. My kids are in the car right now. I'm Mexican, but I'm not like that Mexican. Like, I don't have Cadillac Escalade rims on a Chevy pickup with a ladder in the back. Like, I'm not that kind. Like, if I were to see Jesus' face in the tortilla, I would just be like, oh, that's cool, and then I'd eat it. Like, I wouldn't fucking run into my Nana's house and frame it, take the Virgin Mary out of the picture, throw tortilla Jesus right there, start lighting candles around the shit, rub scratchers against it. Like, come on, tortilla Jesus. This one has to hit. I am a certain kind of Mexican, though. Like, I have unfinished religious tattoos. Some of them done at a house. Shout out E-Dog. He's really good. What else? My parents are Raiders fans. Like, I can't pick that. I don't care. Like, but they also give me my weed, so shout out to the plug. Shout out to them. What else? I've also been stabbed before. but by my cousin. So I don't even know if that counts at all or if that's like super Mexican. But something happened to me, put it into perspective, let me know exactly how Mexican I am. I was at a CVS, and I don't want to make this about race and alienate most of the white people in the room, so I won't call them white people. So there was these two dog owners, and because who else has dogs in the CVS? Like, what are they going to fill a prescription or some shit? No, they belong in the backyard. But there's these two dog owners, little lap dogs, and they got into a little scrap, and then they started exchanging insurance information. Yes, like a car accident just happened. I was like, you insure your pets? I just recently insured my children last month. Like, also, my money's on the big one. Let them fight. Play some DMX. Let's get it popping in the CVS. I did a 23andMe by proxy. Because I'm not going to give no one my DNA. I did my mom's sister did a 23andMe, my tia. So she sends the results to my mom, and my mom sends me the results in like a long, unbreaking text. She's like, Tia Jerry did a 23andMe. We're 48% Southern European, and Cousin Anna robbed the bank. All in the same text. I had to call my mom, like, what the fuck? How did you know about Cousin? I didn't know about Cousin Anna. And she's like, oh, no, I just saw that on the news right now. That was just on the news. I was like, God damn it, Mom, you got to put a comma in there somewhere. I'm over here flushing weed because I think 23andMe's going to bust down my door. And now you have to give me another eighth, Mommy. Make it a sativa this time. I'm 37. I'm going through a midlife crisis where I bought a bunch of Jordans and a gold chain. Started wearing clothes from the 90s, trying to feel like a teenager again. But I'm starting to second guess myself as a man. I question myself, like, do I get too high? Am I too high? And then I'll do some dumb shit like, you are way too fucking high. You need to fucking put the pipe down right now. Like, I was in my car at an intersection, and I saw a car that looked just like mine drive by, and for like a split second, I thought someone stole my car. Like, I got mad. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and then I looked down. I was like, oh, I'm in it. Crime solved. First 48 right there. I caught myself squinting at the television. I had been watching this movie for like 45 minutes already. I was invested into all the characters, but I was like squinting. I was like, why am I squinting? I got the big screen. I got my glasses on. It's because it was minimized in the guide channel in the corner. And I was like, wow, just watching it. I don't know if you guys go up the 51 North. You guys see the Phoenix Children's Hospital right there? Big ass building with the handprint. It has a spiral heart in it. I was driving by all high, and I saw that, and the first thing that popped in my head, I was like, damn, that's a big ass Chick-fil-A. Like I thought Chick-fil-A headquarters was right here in Arizona. Start thinking about how big the waffle fries were in there. Then I got all sad because it was Sunday. I was like, I'll never find out. I'll never find out. But I'm at that age where I'm questioning everything. Like, I need to better myself. Like, I want to be rich this year, but just like debt-free, bills paid, that kind of rich. Like, if my wife were to be like, Pauly, what do you want from me sexually to do to you? Anything except eating ass. Anything. She says shit like that. I'll be like, baby, I just want you and another woman to lend me 10 grand. That'd be so hot. That'd be so hot. I just want to be the kind of rich who I'm not afraid to answer a phone call for a number I don't know. I just want that thrill in my life. Like, let's find out who's calling from Chicago. Maybe it's Michael Jordan and not Sprint this time. One way I did change my life was I lost mad weight. I lost 175 pounds. I cheated, dog. I got the surgery. Now I'm making a transition into a thinner person. So now I identify as trans fat. So please. That's so stupid. I can tell I'm still losing weight, though, because the belt fits loose around my neck when I masturbate, so we're good. Oh, shit. My wife, my wife says I get too high around the kids, and I'm like, that's the only time I could tolerate them, honestly. Like, first thing in the morning, they're like, Dad, 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 Dad. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Like, I'm right here. But if I get up and I get that little wake and bake in before they wake up, I'm like the first one in the living room, and they're walking in. I'm like, what's up, sleepyheads? Fucking play some Teen Titans. Let's fucking pour some cereal. And it's all good until my kid asks me like some existential shit. She's like, Dad, do you know that everything happens all the time, every day? And I'm just like, fuck, you're right. Like, did you want me to answer that? Is that rhetorical? But my wife got really mad. I got caught sneaking weed into Disneyland on a family trip. Like, I made the metal detectors go off. They put me in secondary. And my wife's Mexican, so there's like a 50-50 chance she's already going to kill me in my sleep, right? So I'm on secondary, and they're waving the shit down, and it just like goes off right here where I have my weed pens. And I was like this close to just yelling, I got nipple rings, but I'd have to show, like, right? But then I was like, oh, it's weed. Here, just have it. It's yours. And they're like, okay, you can proceed. And I was like, cool. But then I turn around, and my wife is fucking mortified. She's making a face I've never seen before. And I know I really fucked up because she went to the bathroom to redraw her eyebrows into a scowl. That's how I knew shit was real. Like, and it's like the longest walk through downtown Disney ever. She's completely silent. I could hear her blood boiling. And then she finally says, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say? I was like, they didn't find the shrooms. Like, let's go in the teacups or some shit. I don't know what your problem is. But it's just weird being a dad and married all at the same time. I mean, it's normal, but I'm still trying to, because weird shit happens to me. Like, we went on a family outing, and I had taken my children and an edible to go see the live-action Dora the Explorer, right? I thought it was going to be amazing. And it was. It was a great fucking movie. I cried. I was like, Swiper's not a bad person. He's just a product of his environment. He wouldn't have to swipe if you guys didn't force him to. It's all he's good at. It's all he knows. But then all of a sudden I feel my wife's hand in the middle of the movie, and it's right on my thigh. I was like, oh, okay. I know what's going on here. So I pop out my hips a little bit, and I sink down into the seat to get like maximum boner angle to like just all of it, right? But all she was doing is she's just rubbing the popcorn butter off her hand. All on my thigh. And now shit's super awkward. I'm in the middle of Dora the Explorer, hard as fuck, crying. I was like, I'm going to be your host for the rest of this evening. Thank you so much. I'm Pauly Casillas.